Hi everyone. We are in full swing in getting the fields torn out and getting them ready for fall planting. So my husband, I don't know if you can hear it right now. My husband's outside on the tractor and he is moving topsoil. So it's so hard to see the flowers go away, but we did get a little bit of a frost last night. I don't know if the lower field got majorly burned. The low-lying areas out in the fields, you could definitely see where the grass was had frost on it. Our roof had frost on it. So it's definitely that time of year. So as you can see, we have definitely made some progress. Most of this upper field has had a new layer of topsoil put on it, and then also compost has also been mixed in. And this side here, right in the foreground, we actually did this, I guess it would have been last weekend, and my husband put some cover crop in it, and I don't know if you'll be able to see them. It's super bright. Let me see if I can create shade. Oh yeah. And then if I get really close, oh, I think you can see, yep, where there's some little sprouts. And I don't exactly remember the cover crop. I think it's red clover, some sort of radish, and I think maybe rye grass. I don't know exactly. That man's in charge of all the cover crop information. So we are moving forward. I'm going to go down to the lower field and see if there was any damage on the flowers from the frost. So here is the lower field, and things actually don't look too bad. The celosia would have been especially susceptible to the frost. They're not cold hardy at all, and these are looking okay. So I can probably still cut a few of these. It looks like maybe some of them have a little bit of a burn on the top of them. I don't know. That might have a little bit, or it just might be dark. Don't know. Either way, they look mostly actually pretty good. So definitely, ooh, the yellow ones might have got it though. Oh yeah, those got toasted for sure. They did not look like that yesterday. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess that's how it goes. So, but there's still some other plants out here. Looks like the amaranth is okay. I've got a bunch of cosmos. They look okay too. So yeah, celosia got kind of hit. Not unexpected. So I'm gonna try and come out here and cut a few more flowers and get my last hurrah in, and maybe I'll show you guys a couple of bouquets. I cut some yesterday, so I did already get some, so we can make some bouquets with them. So anyway, I'll take you along for making these last bouquets. Hi everyone. I know it's been a while since I posted on the progress for the flower fields. School started, and that kind of made us change gears, and so now that we've settled in with our school schedule, I wanted to bring you out and show you the progress that's been made out in the flower field. I wanted to get some footage of Dennis, my husband, putting the cover crop down in the field, but every time he was doing that, it was dark because it just took all day long to do all the rest of the work. So, but we just broadcasted it. We have a broadcast seeder that we can pull behind the tractor, and so that was how he laid the, sorry, it's so windy. That's how he laid the seed out, and then for the next few days after that, I would run sprinkler on it twice a day, morning and evening, just to keep the soil evenly moist, and it germinated within, 5-7 days, somewhere in there. And so I'll show you what we've got out here and how the field looks. Okay, so here we are. I know earlier in this video I showed where there were just sprouts coming up in the field, and this is coming in really well. Let me get close so you can see kind of what's coming up here. I can't identify everything, but I know that the broader leaf plants that you can see, I'm pretty sure that's the radish, and then the grass looking stuff I think is what it is. It's grass. It's ryegrass that was planted. So, and then I can't identify anything else. That's all I know. Oh wait, let's see here. I think I see clover. I see some clover. Yeah, so there's some clover right there. I see some. Yep, right there. Oh, that's got dark. Oh, my hand's screwing things up. So anyway, yep. So that is definitely coming in. And then this was the part that was seeded a week later, like the following weekend. So that's not quite as far along. And it rained, naturally rained, so I didn't have to run the sprinkler quite so much. The chickens have been out here. So any sparseness may be due to them and their penchant for scratching and just eating everything. So, but anyway, this is the upper field, and so things are coming along. I'm hoping this weekend we'll be able to start laying the tarps down again on top of this cover crop, just so we can get things planted. It's time. We really need to do it. Here is and see, there is a chicken right now feasting in the lower field, but you can see it's generally greening up, doing pretty well. So this field will just stay like this all winter long. It's not going to have anything growing, or no tarps put back down. It'll just winter over like this, and then in the spring we'll cover it with the tarps and plant our plugs in. So anyway, that is it really for the field. We are waiting for some tulip bulbs and some daffodil bulbs to arrive, and I'll show you where we're going to plant those. Hold on one second. So right here, this is the very lower edge of what we call the lower field, and this is Rudbeckia, which is a black-eyed Susan variety, and these actually all self-seeded themselves from the prior year when I planted them. So they've been awesome for the birds. The birds have been flying in. There's not a lot of cover here for songbirds, being it's so open farmland. So the songbirds really love, and I'm sure they're eating the seeds from the spent flowers in here too. You can see a few of them are still hanging on, but there's just a few of them in there. But down here on this side of that hedge is where it's in the shade, but this is where we're going to be planting our perennials. So of course nothing has been done down here yet. It's just been growing hay for the last I guess just this year was maybe hay. Year before was probably just whatever was growing, and then my husband planted some stuff to do hay, but it's just basically to keep the ground covered. But this is where we'll be planting. I've got some, well, I did the video for all the seeds, so the seed haul that I got from Johnny's. So this is where I'll be planting a bunch of all those perennials that I bought. So anyway, way down here, and I don't know if you can, I don't want to look into the sun. So anyway, this is where we'll be planting our newest addition to the field. Chickens! Chickens! What do you girls want? What do you want? What do you want? Look at this! Look at this! This is some cosmos that just planted itself here. How fun! I hadn't seen that. Well, we've had some pretty nice weather since the... How is it growing? Oh my goodness. There's like a stalk of it. It's... Oh, funny. We've had some really nice weather since that last frost. Well, we've had 2 frosts, really. So, that's fun. Cool. All sorts of stuff grows in weird places after all the seeding I've done. Paul, where are your ladies? Huh? Where are they? Oh, they're coming. See them all running? Oh my goodness, it's like invasion. Hi, ladies. Hi, I know what you want. So we usually only get hens, and we intended that. We bought pullets this year again, and one of our pullets ended up being this lovely fellow right here. So this is the first time we've ever had a rooster. He's pretty cool. So, and the kids named him, what'd they name him? They named him Paul, I think his name is Paul Bunyan. I think, I don't, because he's taller than the rest of the hens. So anyway, I know what they want. I'm gonna see if I can do this. I may have to pause this for a minute. What? You know what's up? You know what's up? All right, let me come out. Let me come out. Okay. All right. Where'd they all go? Where'd they all go? Hey, here. There's some for you. I don't know if any of you have had chickens before, but chickens are pigs. They're kind of like, well, it's the same as like wild bird feeders, and you put all the bird feed out, and then, here, you want some? There you go. And then they just swarm in and eat like an entire bird feeder in like half a day. Chickens are pigs. Okay, I came up back behind the house because it's just so windy out, so I'm hiding. But anyway, I'm so glad I could show you guys how things are progressing with the field. You know, it's a little bit, you know, less to do right now, but the work's going to be ramping back up. The kids have already heard me talking about it, and they're, well, not thrilled, but it'll be fun. We'll have a blast. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.